Another spring-like afternoon. Yesterday we saw a few passing clouds. Today kind of more of the same. Temperatures will warm toward near similar levels as well, and we'll add just a touch of a breeze for us this afternoon. But as you're stepping out this afternoon, expect your high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s across the Denver metro area. If you're headed into southeastern Colorado today, we're looking at those temps in the low 70s. We have the possibility of some elevated fire weather in the far southeastern corner, really La Junta, Lamar, and into Springfield. We're looking at those temperatures on the warmer side, a little bit of a breeze. We're not at that threshold where we have any red flag warnings or anything like that for today, but that is certainly something that we're watching. And then in the high country, more 40s and 50s possible. This is when we start to track fire weather tomorrow, I should say. Into southern Colorado, we're looking at red flag warnings in place for all the counties that you see in red. That includes parts of eastern Colorado, the plains there. Winds could gust up to 55 miles per hour as humidity dips below about 15%. Then in the yellow, that's where we're looking at those fire weather watches in place. Winds not quite as strong, but keeping that fire danger high. And this is all ahead of a potent, strong, quick-moving storm system that will hit us Thursday into Friday. It moves into the west and really impacts the west coast today and into tomorrow with heavy rain, mountain snow, and strong gusty wind. As it continues to move inland, it stays on the stronger side, hitting our state as we head into Thursday. We'll start to see that mountain snow build by Thursday afternoon and evening, trickles down into the lower elevations, maybe a stray shower late Thursday night, 9-10 o'clock, could see a little bit of rain. As we head into the overnight hours, we'll continue to see that snow up in the mountains with more rain and snow developing into the lower elevations. And this storm system, while it will come with some moisture, really packs a punch as far as our wind speeds are concerned. We're looking at some pretty strong winds going into the day on Friday. As far as what that looks like on a closer level, we'll be pretty quiet the next couple of days, not ruling out the possibility of a very isolated rain snow mix shower up into the high country. Again, a sprinkle or two possible today as a pretty weak system tracks off towards our south. The rest of us stay sunny. Into tomorrow, we start sunny. Through the afternoon, we start to see that cloud cover build in the mountains while the lower elevations continue to see clear conditions. Mountains will start to see that rain snow mix. This is time stamping us here at about 6:10, so we'll start to see that activity pick up in the late afternoon, early evening. As we move into our Friday, we'll start Friday here, at least at this point, on the quieter side, but Friday kind of mid-morning, starting to see more of that rain and snow. Places that we typically see the snow hit first, the Palmer Divide into the southern foothills. That's where we'll see the snow first with this system as well. Most of us kind of under that rain snow mix because it'll still be a little bit warmer. Now, as the storm system tracks through, if we can stay cold going into parts of eastern Colorado and parts of the Palmer Divide, that's where we have the potential to see some blizzard-like conditions because of the strong winds that we will deal with going into the next, or into Friday, I should say. Mountains already seeing winter weather advisories pop up, I should say. They go into effect Thursday and remain in place through Friday. We're talking 4 to 12 inches of snow, but along with that, wind gusting about 55 miles per hour. I do want to show you the winds because, again, that'll be a big issue for us Friday. By tomorrow, we'll start to see those wind speeds kick up just a touch. Tomorrow may be a little breezier than what we'll be dealing with today, but watch what happens as we move into Friday. This takes us into Friday morning at about 7 a.m., starting to see those wind speeds really increase. And then by Friday afternoon, winds really pick up across the board. We're looking at widespread 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts, definitely not out of the question, with the possibility of seeing some 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. So it will definitely be windy on Friday. Likely to see some high wind warnings on Friday as this system does roll through on the a little more quickly. As far as your Super 7-day forecast is concerned, 60s and 70s the next couple of days, really not too bad. But that first alert weather day possible by Friday, clears out quickly on Saturday. We'll see gradual clearing by Saturday, and we're back in the 50s and 60s by next week with another storm system that hits us Tuesday into Wednesday of next week.